Hello, everyone. Hello. I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole, and welcome in. And I'm hearing all sorts of exciting music in the background for the night in the woods. Hi, everybody. It's everybody. Hey, how are you doing? It is good to see you all. I just want to let you know that Control Freak and Krellin and Grinny and B-Boodle and everybody who's hanging out, hi, welcome in. All video games are inferior to RPGs. Hey, Anarch Dovey. I want to say, like, Anarchy. Anarch Dovey. Like, is it pronounced Anarch Dovey? Or Anarch Dovey? Or Anarch Dovey? I just, I want to know. I want to know. Happy Thursday, Rissa. Oh, I hope your day's been going very well. So, this is what I want to tell you. I have just freshly shaved my head, and so I'm feeling really good. Like, when you like, maybe some of you don't know, but when you freshly shave your head, it's nice. Then your head feels nice, and so I'm feeling crisp and on top of things today. And video game RPGs trump both video games and RPGs. Oh my gosh, there's a debate about. Oh, Krellin. So Krellin understands the niceness of a freshly shaved head. I shaved it just before stream started. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and stream, but I don't want to stream with my head just all fuzzy. So I was like, before I start stream, I'm gonna shave my head. And then I did, and it's so nice. Just Anarch and Dubby. I think like a dove. Anarch Dubby. Anarch Dubby. There is sass in chat right now. Hi, chat. How are you doing? I just want, I want to sort of set out what's going on for the day. Yesterday, we started off reading Atlanta Nights and then chatted about RPGs, and it was awesome, and everybody loved it. And next week, I have a surprise for you all, which I think you'll be really excited about. Maybe you won't, but I will be. We're going to read more Atlanta Nights, of course. Chapters 5 through 8 is the plan. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna go to the break screen after we finish reading Atlanta Nights so that I can set up this other screen that I have happening, because for the RPG talk next Wednesday, Anna Geeks said that she would guest with me, and so it's gonna be two of us chatting with you all about RPGs next Wednesday. It'll be Anna Geeks and I together. Yes, it will be Anna Geeks and I together talking RPGs. Hi, Grinny. Thank you. I try to make sure that my head was super smooth. I'm very excited. Hey, Barantor. Also, Krellin, that book was a gift. It's a gift for you. So anyway, next week, Anna Geeks is going to be on the channel, so all of us can talk about RPGs together, and I'm really excited. And who knows what all of this what's going to happen. Oh, I have questions in my mind. I have thoughts. I have thoughts. And then, hey, Evie, how are you? Evie, you missed the announcement. Next Wednesday, after Atlanta Nights, Anna Geeks is going to be on my channel, and we're going to talk RPGs with all of you all. So, so first Atlanta Nights, and then chatting with you all. And that is what we're going to do. And then tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Ghosts of Saltmarsh on the Greyhawk channel. Saturday at noon, I will be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. It looks like we're going to get to some, we're cruising towards plot finale. And then on Sunday, offline, I will be GMing Cthulhu Confidential with Rissa, who's here in chat, but you won't be able to see it, but I'm doing it so that I can finish my dry run, and then I can schedule up the actual Cthulhu Confidential on my stream. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Anna's a terrible human being because she's an elf, but she's an awesome elf. My dog has big red thing on his leg, some kind of bug bite. Oh no, NRW, that's terrible. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Rookil, 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 Bobukil, Banana, Fana, Fofukil, Fee, Fi, Momukil. Rookil. Thank you so much for the subscription, Rookil. It is much appreciated. All of those subscriptions help me move towards, supporting the channel, which basically is about supporting players so that I can do some RPGs on here. And that is what I'm really excited about. I have a quick question. I'm just going to ask if there's anybody in chat right now who has not followed me. Could somebody who has not followed me just, hello. Where are you all? I need my cursor. Where is my cursor? I just want my cursor, everybody. Here, hold on. I might have to do this. If there's somebody who hasn't followed me, could one of you just give me a follow so that we have somebody else on our follow list? If you could, I would appreciate it. It would be lovely if somebody who is not the last person to follow could follow, because I just want to. Oh, maybe I could. Thank you, Krellin. Oh wait, I don't think it's gonna. Krellin, I appreciate the follow, but I feel like it's not gonna. You might already be followed, and then it's not gonna. Oh, thanks, Rookil. It's got a little bit of blue in there, which is very exciting because, I mean, who does not want blue in their beard? This is. Do I need to bust out the old HUD's bot army? Just one would be nice. It would be. Yeah. Oh. If we have one, and then, because I just want to get rid of whoever that we had some trolls the last time, and it was just there was some troll business that I don't need. There we go. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you, Rookil. So much appreciated. We're going to just get that old... We had some trolls. The trolls, just chatting brings all the trolls to the yard, and they're like... And then I'm like, it's better than yours. So thank you, Rookil, for the follow. It is much appreciated. When we get up to 500 followers, then I'm going to, do a stream in Pig Latin, which is what you do. I mean, that is clearly what a person does when they hit 500 followers. Yeah, clearly I had Juneteenth trolls yesterday, and I was like, really, people? Nice. That's classy. But I think it's the weirdness of just chatting. I don't know what's up with just chatting to bring out the trolls. I feel like follow trolls also count as filler. This is fair. Although, actually, I think my numbers dropped after we banned them. So I think they don't actually count. So, I mean, this is a thing that I think. So, today we're playing Night in the Woods. That is what we're doing. Very excited. It is the game that won the Excellence in Narrative category from the IGF, the Independent Games Festival for 2018. I also realized that the Excellence, the 2019 awards have already happened, and we're a little bit behind on that. But, we just want to finish 2018 first, and we played so many really great games. Oh, yeah. My overlay isn't updating. It really should, though. Hello, overlay. You should update. I think sometimes with stream labels, it's a little bit slow. Let me see what happens if I... Where's my cursor? hello, cursor. There you are. What happens if... Oh, I'm totally going to play. I'm going to play really soon. What happens if I restart the session? Will that do it? Some really great games, and one game, perfect. I just restarted the stream labels, so I think that's did it. What? The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. This one's gonna be hard, I like it. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fan, or info. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can rhyme. Tchaikovsky, Bobakovsky, banana, Fanafofakovsky, fee, fi, Momavkovsky. Tchaikovsky. Thank you so much for the subscription, Tchaikovsky. It is much appreciated. That's awesome. Thank you. That's so nice. Some really great games and one game so bad you couldn't finish it. It wasn't bad, Krellin. It was more... Oh, wait. New insult words? I think I just missed an exciting... Also... thank you for the gift sub, Grinny, to Tchaikovsky, who I like Tchaikovsky, so that makes me happy. So I mean, I'm pretty good with there being a Tchaikovsky running around. Grinny is rad. Grinny is rad. I gifted because one, Tchaikovsky has gifted me a sub to simply JXN for a year straight. Oh, nice. And two, I want to see the name game with Tchaikovsky. I think I did it pretty good with Tchaikovsky, but I had to think about that one. And I was thinking it was like Tchaikovsky, Bobakovsky, which is different from Bukowski because he's like a sad writer. And that's totally different. Do I like Tchaikovsky because they're not German? Well, you know. What would you like to say? What would you like to say, Ice Bunny? You can say whatever you want to say. You know, I support your agency. Well, I suppose you can't say anything you want to say. If you say mean things, then we'll be sad about it. Okay, good. We could start. Russian. Hey, go eat rice. Russian composer. It's nice. The good Russians, right? This is all I'm saying. So, we are playing Night in the Woods today. Ice Bunny. We're playing Night in the Woods, which won the Excellence in Narrative category, and I'm really excited about it. We also have a giveaway today, so sometime during the stream today, we are going to give away Warhammer Vermintide, which is a co-op action game, all Warhammer style. Like that's what we're doing. And let's I feel like if I'm concerned, I have a thought about I think if I go full screen, oh, I can do it anyway. Yes. So we're going to play Night in the Woods, everyone. I'm so excited. Now, please note, this is my first time playing through it. I don't know anything about how it goes other than out of all the games for this year, this is the one that won the award. I mean, we played some, I can't show you my list, but we played really like some very cool games. And so that's the new label I give folks that get on my nerves. I describe Warhammer by calling it Warhammerish. Well, I don't know if in the year Granddad died, I don't know if the video game is like, I mean, I don't know how faithful to the Warhammer vibe the video game is. I don't know. It like maybe Fuckdoor is an architectural style similar to Tudor, I think, Grinny. Vermintide is Left 4 Deadish. Okay. I'm here to see, oh, well, welcome in, Go Eat Rice. We're first starting it, so I'm really excited. It won the big award for Excellence in Narrative, so let's see if it's good. It's a bit dark in places, which I enjoy. Barentor, who's one of our experts in Warhammer, says that Vermintide is very much Warhammer. Oh, good. Good. Because, you know, sometimes they make video games that are based off a property, but then it doesn't feel like that property very much, and you're like, well, You know what I mean? I've been listening to a Laboratorium Plensley, a folk a cappella group. Oh, well, that sounds fun. All right, so in the year Granddad died, we had the worst flood since 1988. Oh, hey, I get to choose. The highway extension came, we had the worst flood. Ooh. Yeah, like the E.T. game. This game is a lovely tale about being gay and doing crimes. Oh, nice. I'm so behind on Convo because of accents. You know what? Be with us. Video game-wise, it's Warhammer meets the Left 4 Dead series, but substitutes zombies for ratmen. Oh. So I have a choice between the worst flood and the highway extension. Huh. Oh, I can't watch. I'm buying it. I think we're going to go with the highway extension came, because that makes me feel like I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. The road through Possum Springs. Okay, so we are in a kind of a really remote place. Oh, thank you, Go Eat Rice. I'm glad that you're buying it, and I hope you have fun with it. I'm really excited. And when you play, if you want, either the highway extension can come or there'll be a flood, whichever one you want. Oh, there's a great bluegrass song about a flood that I recommend to everybody called Muddy Water by The Seldom Seen, which is a newgrass band from the 70s. And find the version that's live. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you for the follow, Go Eat Rice. It is much appreciated. And, you know, we're moving our way closer to our epic Pig Latin stream, which is gonna be... but I hate recordings of live music. Do you really, Krellin? Interesting. It was done in a small venue, like a little club, you know, so the sound quality is actually really quite good, and their performance of the song live is really tasty. It's really good. The banjo is like sweet, and it's a good one. It's Muddy Water by The Seldom Seen, and Scene is spelled SCENE, The Seldom Seen, and it's their live one, and and the banjo is doing a really... I'm gonna play it, but I'll get in trouble. The banjo is not doing the regular Scruggs style, which is sort of like a really fast finger picking pattern thing, like it's not doing that. It's doing this really sort of what we call Keith style, which is sort of doing, it's very melodic rather than like full chords, and it's just this like, it just sort of like snakes around the banjo, just kind of like this melody line. The banjo just kind of like snakes around the melody, and it's this really haunting song about this great flood. And oh, it's so good. Like when the harmonies come in, they're like so haunting. It's super minory. It's really good, everybody. It's one of my favorites. It's it's like, Mary, take the baby, rivers rising, doom doom, muddy waters taking back the land, doom doom doom. Oh, frame house, she can't take one more beating. Doom. Ain't no use to try and make a stand. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, and it's just like really open. It's got this really great sense of space. Oh my goodness. I need to find it. The problem is when I'm full screen, I do not have a cursor. So the thing about this game is when I'm full screen, I do not have a cursor, so I cannot go to another place but I will put it on, I'm going to put it on, I'll put it on Discord because it's so good. I'm going to put it on Discord. Hey, everybody, we have a Discord. And our Discord is really great. And I'm going to put one of my favorite bluegrass songs on the Discord afterwards. And then, or maybe during the break. But... So the road through Possum Springs had been the only way to the state park. The highway took the traffic, but gave us Donut Wolf. We have a Discord. You should hang out with us there. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. They feared death In their wings, in their trees, they went looking for the gods. Oh, huh. Let's go with in their wings, in their trees, because that sounds pretty poetic. I'd be playing Quake 2. Oh, tell me if you enjoy it. In their wings, in their trees, all things die, be at peace. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window. At the old empty mill, at the old trains, at the old playground, at the old parking lots. We're going to go with the trains because trains are super evocative, and I was just playing as a hobo, a skeleton hobo. Stared bug-eyed through the window. Content, we have content. It's all updated. This is rated T for teen. It's got some fantasy violence, mild blood, sexual themes, drug reference, language, crude humor, and the use of alcohol and tobacco. It's a new game, Neo. I updated it because I cared. Oh, and I also made a new command, Atlanta Nights, if you want to know about Atlanta Nights. So we're gonna go with the old trains because it's sort of evocative. Neo, we just started. Right now we're working through the introduction. In the year Granddad died, the highway extension came through the road. The road through Possum Springs had been the only way to the state park. The highway took the traffic, but gave us Donut Wolf. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories, and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. In their wings, in their trees, all things die, be at peace. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old trains, rattling to somewhere else from somewhere else. Right, Atlanta Nights. The link at the end of Night in the Woods is broken because the Horizon and Horizon Zero Dawn is in it. Huh. Oh my God, tobacco! How dare they shock everything but smoking? But apparently, people need to know. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. This house is haunted, he said, and died. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, I'm a cat? Ooh. It's fun, looks real nice, good with path traced lighting. Oh, flares are quite useful when there are no light sources. All right, so I am a cat. Historic Possum Springs, established 1795. Oh, the link isn't broken. Oh, I'm gonna find out. Well, this is great, says the cat. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything. Hey, look, there's the train there. So part of our choices has shown up in the artwork. That's cool. But I figured someone would be here. Ice Bunny sits with a pipe like a Danish granny. There's no one here. Welcome home, May. Oh, let's look at this. Let's see. Why? No. Oh, options. Remember when you feel out of control, remember that you always have options. It's May. Yay for May. I'm excited. May, fun fact, my friend Rob bought me a print from one of my favorite artists of Gorgeous Night in the Woods. Oh, really? That's amazing. Obligatory cat, right? Night in the Woods fan art. Let me see what the keyboard mapping is. Up, down, left, right, interact. Well, this is not going to help me because I don't want keyboard. No, sorry. Well, let's see. B didn't do it. X does it. X does it. Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more... I'm going to go take a nap so Granny can be happy. See you for CR. I will see you for CR, Krellin. Take a nap. Naps are good. And everybody, just so you know, I am hosting Critical Role at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to watch Critical Role and hang out in a chat that is not full of 50,000 people and that is very kind and friendly, you can hang out with us at the Foxhole. Also, I love you, Krellin. Oh, please put it on Discord for me. I appreciate it. Possum Springs. And by the way, if you hear noise outside, it's because we have a bunch of high school students living in my dorm, and high school students make noise. Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. Ooh. And be sad, we only have Ashley for like 2 sessions before Blind Spot. Oh, she's gonna be gone so soon. So, jump. I don't know what B does. Y brings up my, you know, that. And X is like an interact, it looks like. Oh, hey, there's a phone. Let's call. It must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs get 0 cell reception. Oh, ouch. Excuse me. I know, right? High school kids, come on. Yeah, and they party. I know, right? I'm streaming. They need to relax. I'm sure, though. Let's be really fair. So I have there's a door. I'm in an office, which is part of my apartment, and there's a door to the hall, to the outside, like this. There's a door to the outside that is in this office. So there is a door, which means sound from what's happening outside bleeds into this office pretty easily. And I put a little sound thing at the bottom, try to make it less bleed through. But let's put it this way. They have right on the other side of this door a little table full of coffee so that people can have coffee. There's a little coffee area there right now. That's not normally the case. It's there just for these 3 weeks where these high school kids are here. And let's be fair, right? So like I'm hearing them being like grumble, grumble high school kids, but also they're hearing some strange person just talk to themselves because they don't know what I'm doing. They don't know that I'm, they're, you know, if you hear them, that's what it is. They don't know that I'm streaming. So they probably just think there's some weirdo talking to themselves. Maybe they think I'm on the phone. That would be better, right? But then they're probably going to wonder why I bust out in this song randomly. That's like, it's just these noise coffee drinking high school cretins, fight them. So our town, Possum Springs, gets 0 cell reception. It'd be cool to call my parents. Is that how strange? No, this is not. These are high school students, not college students. We have this, like over the summer, they rent out our buildings to organizations who want to use the dorms. And, oh, hey, I don't want to. I've got Adobe Flash being ridiculous. Hey, everybody. Here, let me go here while that's happening. Okay, Adobe Flash. What's going on? I don't even know what. Here, hold on. Whoop. It's that weird music professor again. There we go. We're back. I don't know what's going on there, and I hope it is not ridiculousness. Hello, desktop. What was on there? It was probably my V people. So it's that weird music professor singing. It's just basically a summer school for international high school students to learn English. So we've got all these high school students from all over the world who are here, and they're staying in our dorms, and they are here to learn English, and they're from all over the world, which is cool. Oh, Grinny, sasshole is the best word ever. Wait. They just got really quiet. That's mysterious. Oh, I bet somebody's giving a speech or something. That's probably what it is. Anyway, it'd be cool to call my parents. But some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Oh. Who steals a phone? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Who's Fiasco Fox? Well, let's see what we have here. Oh. Welcome back to Garbo and Malloy. What's in the news today, Malloy? Markets were up today. Way up. I'm looking at a chart, and it's pretty impressive. The economy added 15,000 jobs. Mostly in the chart sector. Which is notoriously recession-proof. I feel like they're making some kind of commentary here. My, Garbo, we got a little political there. Gotta get political every now and then. Hey, they just heard me speaking. Garbo Malloy's your favorite TV show, Granny? I see it. I went one of those internet dates last week. Oh? Yeah, the internet is a truly giving lover. What? Ba-dum-bum. Oh my goodness. Maybe they are spying on me. Hey, any lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible bachelor? Get in touch. And I'll let you know if I find one. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Welcome in, and we've got a raid. Oh, wait, I can't even, people, I can't write in chat because of this way the game does the cursor. So, pipes. My house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you for both the host and the raid. Welcome in, all of you raiders. I cannot type in the thing. I wanted to type all sorts of pipes at you. Welcome in. This is not a raid. We are playing games. We're at the train station. Welcome in. We are playing. This is the Academic Foxhole, and welcome in. Hang out with us. I wonder if I got new earphones, and I'm hearing a thing, and I don't know if it's the game or if it's not the game. I can't say. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you for the follow, Dave Yokesum. Evokesum. Dave Evokesum. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Foxhole. We are playing. I broke it. This is not a raid. It's a secret undercover. Wait, what? Oh no! Spoiled it. Hey everybody. B Boodle. I have candy for you. I've got gummy bears. I want to give you the candy. B Boodle. I wish I could give you candy. I would give you like bad American candy. That's all. Auditory hallucination is the kind way to say not a game. I think they're just talking out there. So we are playing. This is our first. We just jumped into Night in the Woods, which is the game that won the Excellence in Narrative Award from the Independent Game Festival last year, and we're playing it now to see how it goes. Cheap candy. Listen, says Atomica, last time he gave me candy, I woke up in a very strange place in a dress. Don't take it. Sometimes that happens, right? I'm just saying, sometimes you wake up in a strange place in a dress, but here's the thing about the dress. The dress is actually a kind of like a like old style, like French, Revolution era dress with huge bustles. You're like, what am I doing in like a French Revolution era dress? Why is this happening to me? Nobody knows. Oh, thank you, Asteni. Asteni was drawing, by the way, I cannot type anything, so somebody type streamer and then Asteni, because Asteni is amazing. So here's the thing. Asteni was drawing, Asteni, I saw your drawing of Jeff Goldblum the other day. It was so beautiful. Asteni's such a good artist. I kind of can't handle it. And by saying I can't handle it, I can totally handle it. But I explode with excitement. I'm like, oh, Asteni's so cool. That's what happens. Thank you, Anio. Yeah. Oh, that's what that sound is. It's not my headphones. It's this person doing something. Yeah, okay, Granny, you were naked, but you had a hat on. It was a very cool hat. It was a top hat with like feathers on it. So, I mean, hats are cool. Yeah, right? People saw it too. It was such a cool picture. I was really impressed about how you could get the different textures to look so great digitally. I just want to be like you, Asteni. I want to draw as well as you can draw. I need to practice if I want to do that, but I have no time. This is all. Tell Tess I don't know sock. My laptop is upstairs and I am not. Huh. Bustles is Victorian. 18th century is hip pads, just saying. Well, they would have, what are they called? They're called, yeah, there's a name for them, and I can't remember right now. If Elder Scrolls taught me anything, you're not naked as long as you have a ring or a necklace on. That's true. That is true. So, but I was naked and I walked past myself in the mirror after a shower and faint due to fear of my naked form. Do not be afraid of your naked form, Grinny. Do not be afraid of your naked form. You should like embrace naked time. Maybe not at work, because that's a little awkward, but you know, love yourself. Hey, I'm going to talk to this person. That's not talking to them. Excuse me, but where is everybody? It's 10:45. It's closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Well, you know, Atomica, it does depend on your job. That is true. In some jobs, you should maybe just walk around naked all the time. Okay, but here's the question. All right, I'm going to just ask. So I'm a teacher, and you know how in TV shows, when somebody's nervous about public speaking, they always say, just pretend like, you know, your teacher's naked and then everything will be fine. So if I had somebody do public speaking and then I just showed up naked, then they would think that they're just imagining me naked, and then they wouldn't be nervous, although then I'd be naked. And I feel like that just is not going to be fun at all. Rule 1, don't embrace naked time at work. I'm going to take that rule, B-Boodle. I've just been getting clips of people trying to pronounce my name. It's way too funny than it should be. But did I get it right? Because is it Evokesome? Dave Evokesome. Because there's a YV, like Yvette or Yvonne. Evokesome, right? No? Yes? I assume everyone's imagining me naked all the time. People are very rude. I have a joke so bad I had to just nope myself. No one, oh, did I? So I didn't get it right. Okay, Dave Evokesome, I didn't get your name right. So I'm going to go with Dave Vokesome. Or Dave I imagine people naked at work and then I have to excuse myself to have me time. Also, is everyone being naked actually supposed to be calming? I feel like that would not have that effect, right? Like, I feel like that's fair, right? Like, I feel like if everybody is naked at work, I would be a little bit stressed out. So we're going with Vokesome? But what if it's like, what if there's some way to mix the Y and the V? What if it's, what if the Y is not ya? What if it's Evokesome? It could be Evokesome. No, I just said that. Yevokesome? You have a hat on for me, Levy, but if at least it's a particularly rakish angle. Oh, Emperor Sock, go to bed. Enjoy your... Sleep well. Good night, Emperor Sock. Just you. Huh. Oh. We just call him no spoilers most of the time. Quote ad, rule 1, don't embrace naked time at work. Be boodle floof. Oh, that is so good. Did it add it? Did it add it? I feel like... you know what, Jer, I think it's ad quote. Jer, try again with ad quote rather than quote ad. Because that's a really good one, and we need B-Boodle's quote right here. But I think it's exclamation point ad quote, one word. Just so do that because yeah, it's ad quote because I want that quote. That is a good thing we have learned, and it must happen. Why can be that is true. But I think my command is actually ad quote for night quote, Nightbot. But just, please, I have to have this quote in my life. That's all. You know, this name is easier to pronounce than, Mioraka Shikola Mieraska. Mioraka Shikola Mieraska. That's a good word. Not, I mean, just share, do it. If he's, go to sleep or I'll put you in a sleep sock. Is there someone supposed to be at the desk? So are you a janitor or something? I'm not gonna say are you a janitor or something because that could be rude. So we're gonna go with this one. Closed. Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? What if Jer were kidnapped? Nightbot? Really? Hey! Thanks, Jer. Peeps usually give up and call me Miora. Oh. Miora. Quote 50. He's a bird. He needs the toilet. They always need the toilet. Oh! Jer, you're on mobile. Fair. I would have done it, Jer, but I cannot access. This game does not give me a cursor, so I cannot go and type anything unless I get out of full screen. I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome. Oh. Whoa. Can I squeeze past you? Nope. Just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? Right after you go grab me a fiascola from the machine. Am I paying for this? I always rig it when I'm here after hours. Nice. Free isn't free? Free as in no one's here to say otherwise. Huh. Grinny does not do patience. Whoop. Quote Jer, the signature poodle cut was actually protect the dog from bites. It protects the throat tail, the most vulnerable parts. Right? See? The things we learn here. We learn really good things here. What the? They have lime fiasco and he wants a fiascola? That's just a waste. Okay, just gotta grab it. I assume I grab it with... here we go. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. Yes, standard poodles were hounds and would dig out gopher holes. Oh, that's interesting. So I think I have the fiascola. One free ass cola. See that? Oh, it was free ass cola. Not fiascola. Oh. Yummers. So what are you doing here? He's got a little chin beard. I live here. Well, lived here. No, I mean the controls are like, what is this doing? Be back, Granny. Huh, strange. When do you think that door's gonna be finished? Free ass cola. Now? Goodbye. Bye? I wonder if I can get a free ass cola. Hey, Dave. It might taste like ass, that's true. Well, I also can't get any more free ass cola. I wonder what they're doing with that phone. Sleeping with it at night? Taking it for walks? Holding it tight? Talking into it? To nobody? Smooching it so right? Oh, May. All right, we're leaving. We're getting out of here. Hey, is that a cell phone tower? Well, I'm right outside town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Mysterious. Dark and cold. Guess I'm walking. Alone. Do you think we're gonna be... I should be getting my ass to bed. Dave, what country are you in? I don't know why, but I remember that the last time I used a payphone was next to a Chinese buffet. Oh gosh, when was the last time I used a payphone? It's been a while. I'm not walking back out to the highway. Oh, you're from Slovakia. Oh, that's cool. I remember when the Czech Republic and Slovakia were still one country. That was a while ago, though, because I'm old. Oh, no, I'm not old. I'm just well-seasoned. That's all. I'm not sure I've ever used a payphone, actually, thinking about it. No, I certainly did. You know what? I probably used payphones in Europe. Certainly when I was there in the 90s, I did. And then... Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers it. Yeah, I've leveled up a lot. That's what happened. I feel like I must have used a payphone when I came back from Europe. In Europe, in Germany, they have these really cool phone cards. So that was neat. So you didn't put cash in. You would just sort of use your phone card, and that was really fun. And the phone cards had really cool graphics on them. I'd probably get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did that janitor go? Oh, they took down all the payphones in Denmark. The last time I used a payphone was in California when my truck died. I feel like I must have, right? But isn't that weird? You know, I'm over in the Boston area right now, and they have these, the little payphone, not the full phone boxes, telephone booths, but like the little payphones in like little, like the little cubbies. People have turned those little cubbies into works of art. So that they've, added like flowers or like fake trees or painted cityscapes on them, right? So 2000 sounds about right, Barantor. It sounds like... That's weird. I'm in the Boston area. I'm not in Boston because that is not accurate, but I'm right outside of Boston. I'm in the Boston area. Yeah, payphone is a rare species now, right? Almost extinct. And I imagine there are probably people who've never used one because everybody has a cell phone nowadays. Probably. South Coast. Oh, no way. Hey, we've got a couple other people in the Foxhole who are also in the Boston area. And you're like, I used one when I was younger. Maybe. Oh, do you really? Oh, what do you deliver? Do you deliver dead bodies? Why would you deliver dead bodies to Boston? Because you're in the mafia? The last time I saw a payphone was the movie Payphone. Oh, that's right. There was that movie, right? Sausage. That sounds delicious, Atomica. There was that Payphone movie. Well, I'm only 18 years old, so yeah, it was like 8-9 years ago. Did he walk? I remember when phone calls started and Marines would be lined up calling home if they didn't have phones in the room. Yeah, no, I remember that too. Oh, no, I've never had guest bars. Is it good? Because if it's good, I will totally have it. I like things. I still think Sweden and the state should switch places so we can live closer together. How would that impact IKEA? This bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. Makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Abandoned glass factory. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. I may be a youngling here, but Slovakia is 5 years behind everyone else. It's a known fact. It's that funny thing where when I was living in Germany, they were 5 years behind certain things, but then they were like 5 years ahead in others. It was this kind of funny. I think that's sort of really interesting about how they were still watching Baywatch. I don't know why, but then they had like way better phones. I like it. Have since been before. Oh, I should find this guest bars. I'm not sure Sweden and US are similar enough in size to swap places. It might cause some geological problems. This is true, Javai. Would we be able to buy IKEA pre-assembled? I assume they dismantle it to ship to the US. Am I allowed to ask RPG questions? No, you can ask RPG questions. You could ask. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. Ask me some RPG questions. We're here having a moment. Because it was not, It was not the Hoff. Although we do have a... That's our train. Oh, hey, it's our train. We do have a quote about Hasselhoff. We did learn something about that. Wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. You can ask. He ain't telling you a thing, but you can ask. I used to hear it in my bed at night. During the winter when the leaves were down. Oop. Well, I guess I'm going to hike through the woods. Oh. Through the woods is home. My bed. And my negligent parents. So what do you think about random character generation? Like, love, hate it? Do maybe learned Hoff? Or Berlin? It depends on the game. It depends on the game, Barantor. And it depends on how the random character generation works, right? Because there's different types of random character generation. There's random character generation that it depends on the game, and it depends on how the random character generation is set up. Really good with players who are okay with it ahead of time. Yeah. No, but like there are different... What I mean to say, Barantor, is there are different things that are generated in the random generation, right? So you could do random generations that's completely random, but all you get are stats and abilities because the game doesn't care about backgrounds at all. And for that, if it's like, like D&D's random character generation in certain ways way back in the day didn't care about background. But you're like, roll for stats, roll for class, roll for weapons, here's a character go, is very different from, say, Traveler, where you sort of randomly generate your life path through. And so that's sort of different. So you could do random generation where it actually takes you through a life history, and that's different from just randomly generating your stats and your abilities. So I think it depends. I think each one has their own place. David Hasselhoff now knits doggy pullovers. I asked because Hardmaster game generates parents' occupation, your siblings. See, that's a very deep random generation, which I think is interesting. A love life history. I think there are games that actually do have love life history generation as well. Actually, does Houses of Blooded? It might. Yeah, I mean, I think for fully random character generation where the character generation is pretty shallow because the character itself is not particularly deep, I think I prefer that for games that I'm not doing. I think it depends on the game. I like RG, but I make my players write a page about themselves at least. I mean, I do enjoy... Here we go, into the woods. I do enjoy random character generations if it's thoughtful and interesting. Yeah, I mean, I do like generating... I mean, I like both. It depends on... Do you think I'm going to die? Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to die, everyone. Just so you know. Hey, Cyclonus. I think... I like, here's what I like. I like random character generation that's really thoughtful and interesting, that's really tied in well to the world. And you remember the old central casting books for generating backgrounds? Oh, I do remember those. Those were actually quite cool. I think I prefer either picking or doing like a life path system. I think I will. It depends on the game. I think I'm fine with. It's hard, right? Because I'm used to games where like you choose everything, where there's no random anything, like GURPS, for example, where everything is chosen and you get to make exactly who you want. And I love that. But then sometimes I like the challenge of just rolling up something and seeing what it is and trying to make something interesting out of it. So I like both. Did you know there was almost a bridge in Slovakia named Chuck Norris? No. In the end, it wasn't named that, and memes popped up like, you can't name a bridge after Chuck Norris. Why? No one will dare cross Chuck Norris. That's amazing. Another game tuber can dive to his death. And more. Yeah, I'm just going to dive to my death. It's fine. You have the player write 2 good things the character has done, 2 bad things they have done, and a lie. Over time, you make sure the PCs eventually learn all 5. Yeah, I know, I like that one. Or or actually sometimes I do rumors rather than what they've done or what they've like give me like 5 rumors, one of which is a lie about your character. And I've never really done random gen. I should get food, Ice Bunny. Yeah, I like. Oh yeah, I do. I like rumors, and that's sort of interesting because then it's because the rumors like things that the other people would have heard, so they can be sort of slightly skewed, which I like. I like it depending how it's done and on the because I'm a person where I sometimes like the challenge of taking a random character and then making something out of it, and that's quite fun. But I think I like random generation of backgrounds and experiences. You know what okay, here's a thing that I like. Go to bed. I will see you later, Dave. Enjoy yourself and have a good evening. I like point buy because you control the party strength and make sure you don't end up with one. Yeah, right. And that's what I love about point buy as well. Do you know what I think I like? Here's a thing that I enjoy about point buy. Here's a thing I think is neat. I like it when you not point buy, random generation. I like it when they have when there's a random generation that deals with things that were outside of your character's control, like things that happened to you or incidents like, you know, when you were 15 this thing happened to you. And that's actually background questionnaires are so essential. And I actually quite like that. I quite like you have this idea for who your character is, but some things are out of your control. And if you have some kind of random character generation that sort of represents some of the things outside of your control, that's fun. So I like both. Ugh, this is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkeys shopping carts? That's all the way across town. That's dedication. Oh, I like May. She's saucy. She's got some sass. Random stat generation can be really bad. I agree. I had a friend who stopped playing a game because the DM wanted to do random generation and he rolled really badly and everyone else rolled really well. Yeah, And so he felt like he couldn't contribute at all to the party. Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of random stat generation because it can be, right, you can end up being awful that way. I made a horrible gym error early in my career with character creation. Ooh. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess. Ooh. Background questionnaires feel really forced to me personally. A horrible GM error. In what way, Atomica? I think it depends on what the background questionnaires are, how they're put together. You can do them in different ways, and I think that there are different ways of thinking about background, and I've actually changed my thinking about background questionnaires over my life. Like I used to do very different kinds of background questionnaires than I do now. Really different. I mean, the things that I do now is so different from what I did before. It's kind of crazy. I let them pick any race because I didn't know enough to care. I am ready to hear this terrifying thing, Atomica. The guys I play with will roll for anything and be good with it. I prefer standard stats. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores, haunting everywhere else. Ooh. It gives a lot of ideas for character in CP 2020, Cyberpunk. And my character learned animal kung fu from a master, had African childhood friend and 3 lovers, one whose family was, I think, military people, and they hated my character, but that lover still loved my character. Second was the one-night stand. Third was my character's rival, and they hate my character now. Ooh, that sounds fun. Tree Bear, the Minotaur Druid. Oh. I have a GM that tends to do some hybrid random stats in Pathfinder. He, as the GM, rolls for stats once, then every player gets the same rolls to allocate as they wish. Oh. Huh. Class of 99. What am I doing here? I feel like I'm gonna die, everyone. Yeah. Oh, I once had a player who refused to play Point Buy. I mean, some people really want, the people who really want, some people really like random character generation because they can be OP, and they really like the possibility of being OP. Can I... As a GM, I find myself asking individuals different things, expand on what they give me. A blanket questionnaire often doesn't cover anything important to the character, at least not in any detail. Pretty much gives the benefit of the random stats. Worst part, charisma character, he was a negotiator. Ooh. I had a conversation with my current GM for D&D. He likes random gen, but I played one character who had a +3 and the negatives in everything else. So we ended up agreeing that if the total amount of bonuses wasn't at least +4, then you could reroll. I think there's a... See, I'm stuck. I have to jump. I've got to get up in some way, but the question is... where do they want me to go? I am a cat, right? I'm a cat. There is a 5th ed rule about this. So I figured out how to go down, which is kind of exciting. And that's not going to get me anywhere. Whoop. Yeah. So I think that there are really different kinds of questionnaires you can give. And they each give different... What happens if I... Nope. Do that. So this feels like the way I've got to go, but... Do I maybe jump back? Can I double jump? So when I was younger, based on my old GM, I had this super... I know I want a cat... What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Nothing. So here's the thing. I can jump up and I can scoot down. Oh, that's true. Maybe that's a good idea. Oh! Good idea, Levi. Oh my god. That was dangerous. I could have died. You could have. That was amazing. Oh, May. May. I'm not gonna die in this hole. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I heard a toad. Yeah, no, we're gonna give you credit, Levi. And a ghost owl. I bet there are any number of potential witch familiars down here. No. Catapult. She is pretty amazing. Here we go. Let's, haha! Nice. It's a falling sim. It's a game for me. Oh, okay. Wow, I haven't been here in maybe 10 years? And apparently no one else has. I suppose it depends on the questionnaire. One of the things I asked my COC players was to give me info on 3 friends, 3 people who were neutral towards them, and 3 people who wouldn't put them out if they were on fire. Got lots of good plot hooks from that, and that's really great. Say Anarch Dovey, though I was able to turn I have pretty much only a negative stats character into an interesting backstory. You know, here's what I will say. I think, I've been thinking about backstory a lot. After I received a backstory once that was not a good backstory. I mean, it was an interesting backstory, but it didn't impact the future, right? It didn't move you forward in any way. Like, I got it. It was very static. I was like, well, now I know about your past, but this doesn't do anything to move you forward into the future. So I think that there are... so I've been thinking about creating a backstory that doesn't result in static backstories that are finished and not interesting. So I'm thinking about creating character questionnaires that do different things than just like write a 20-page backstory, because who has time for that? Oh, Atomica, I know what it's like to be a forever GM, but I'm getting to play right now, so that's fun. I've always see this is. I also think I think yeah, backstory should have some open ends. I think they should have momentum, right? I think they should. They should have open ends. They should have momentum. They should point towards the future in some interesting ways. So I think I've gone away from things like. So now I'm thinking about creating character backstory questionnaires that will have specific questions that lead me to things that I want to know as a GM. So one of the reasons why I like life path systems is because they help come with details. I think that's cool. Like your current D&D rogue is an elf revolutionary on the run. Yeah, like that gives you some sense of momentum moving forward, the things that you believe in, the things that you want, and a reason to move. Like those things are great. And I think there's a question that I'm really excited about having in all of my backstories, in all my character questionnaires, or at least asking now, which is, has your character ever killed anyone or ever been in a fight? All right, so now I'm interested in questions like that, questions that I can use as a GM. So rather than just being like, write 20 pages on your character's backstory, I want to know things like, tell me a wonderful memory from childhood, or have you ever been into a fight, or I need to know people, like, do you have any siblings? Are your parents alive? So the kind of like, for me, the questions that I would ask, rather than tell me your entire life history, would be sort of thinking about different stages in your life, thinking about wanting to know who your parents are if they're alive, if you have any siblings if they're alive, did you have any childhood friends, like thinking about like childhood, teenage, like the different stages in life, and asking specific questions that will get me information that I need as a GM to help deepen the story, but then also help the player get a handle on their motivation a little bit. So, she's a rebel from Evermeet who was supporting the tearing down of the monarchy after a particularly bloody power vacuum. Ooh, I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. What does it mean when you're saying weird animals, but you are an animal? Oh, and your CP 2020 character's parents were part of a gang. Nice. Normally I find myself sort of collaborating in some way. For instance, if someone plays Changeling, I'll tell them how Changelings generally are treated in the setting and ask them how that affects them. Yeah, and I think that sometimes that conversation, for some people don't want to write up a character background, so sometimes those are conversations we have in person. There's a mix of it. I love my last character, but I only got to use him for like 3 weeks before the GM decided it was too hard to GM, and I had to take over the game. Worst. I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Me too. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. I remember Kathy Dominko's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. And then the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring at the Fort Lucenne Mall. This entire area is so full of romance. Is it? Is it full of romance? I like May. Yeah, I like the question, what is the worst thing your character's done? That's a great one. I love that question. So I made my character a god avatar and then used him to constantly F the bloody his revenge. That's amazing. But no, things like, what's the worst thing your character's ever done? What is the one thing that you regret? What is the one thing that you wanted but never got? Like, questions like that I think are really interesting. And so rather than a kind of... assaulting someone you're tangentially met is so romantic. And so rather than kind of questions like, where did you go to school? These kind of like basic questionnaire questions, I think questions that get to things like, what is the one thing you've left undone? What was your happiest moment? Who do you love the most? Like questions like that, I think are more interesting because they're more thoughtful and I think they deepen the character in interesting ways, and they give you as a GM more things to work with. So that becomes, so I'm more interested in questions like that. I mean, I do like a kind of a general, give me a bit of a life story thing, but I would like that. I'd prefer that to be shorter nowadays. It's so bad that my trusters don't trust orphans or street urchins anymore. Hey, it happens. Yeah, deeply personal things are way more interesting to explore. And my current thinking at the moment is ask if we're in that space, asking for like a page character history summary, or just talking it out if they don't want to write it down, and then asking some provocative questions, and then using those provocative questions as a way to deepen that character and move forward a little bit. Yeah, I mean, they're good questions. I like them. We did a mix of some of those things in our session 0. Then we needed to privately send our GM rumors. True things, both good and bad, and then something false. I find it creates more fluid characters than a questionnaire can, especially because it shows both of us what the other expects in the setting. But see, that's why I think questions like, what is the one thing you regret? You don't have to do that face to face, because that is really something that is open for the player to interpret. And then, of course, you can always just then talk about it. And I like that. Oh, come on. Don't think I have the upper body strength to climb this. You can't get me out, Possum Springs. I'm a queen of you. Could probably just jump off this telephone pole. So we're stuck here. So, by the way, this is a platformer. Let's see what we can do. Hey, you can still see Mr. Snorkels on this. My current D&D character didn't really come up with much of a backstory, but me and the DM discussed a few ideas on my past, and we decided to make it mysterious. And I let him make things up as needed as long as it makes sense. It's fun because the other players are infuriated my past is so shadowy. Now I want... Hey, I often want candy. Let's see, can I... So what I'm thinking is that there's some kind of mysterious jumping... We can jump on this. But we can't jump on that. But I can jump on that. Ahaha. Ahaha. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. She's got attitude. Looks like the ladder's gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. Ugh. No, we can totally do that. I could never make it up onto that tree when I was a kid. The number logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. Oh, we can do this. Let me see if I can visualize this. Can't stop running when I do this, not even for a second. Okay, everyone. Gotta have enough momentum. I think I can do it. Run and jump, jump, jump. Okay. I haven't let them know. Questions, what do you value most? What's your most valued possession are good as well. Like those things, right? And because they... Yeah. Okay, I believe in me too. Here we go. Jump, jump, jump. I did it. It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground, Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. Oh! Rest in peace, Granddad. Your parents forgot you. Oh. Oh. Woo! First off, loving the little pizzicato string sounds. We're gonna pizzicato our way out this way. You know... Yeah, I think that there are ways to do... I think that there's... I was reading... You know what I don't want? I don't want a 20... Can I just jump? Hello, May. Been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds, and I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So, get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No. Oh, hey. We're just taken back to our house. Hey, remember me? Ha! Can't keep up. May, you gave me a heart attack. Good. What are you doing? Oh. Well, that's game's over, apparently. May, honey, I thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong. Oh, May's got a little dyed her hair. How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested by Aunt Mall Cop. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? No. I say hi for no one. F the cops. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too? Ah, May. So good to hear that voice again. Good night. Dad looks older? May is like such an angsty person, and I kind of love it. Ooh. There are a few things hanging around in here from the old country. So much angst. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, do you think she's German? And whatever's buried under the house after the cement incident. Oh, that's mysterious. Oh, the art is really good. I like this aesthetic. I know, right? Come on. Ugh. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? Wonder if Dad can move them. Oh. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move them. It's only fair. That reminds me to call my dad so I don't get forgotten at the train station. Yeah, don't get forgotten. Let's, maybe... Nothing for me here. Let's talk to Dad for a moment and get him to move things because we're angsty. Here we go. Hey, Dad. No? Apparently not. Dad's not going to move anything for me. Dad's the worst. Let's go upstairs. I don't... Hey, witch dragon, scared youth. This is my room. I play bass. I'm cool. May's adorable, and I kind of can't handle it. So that was a short game. Yeah, I thought we were going to be like all night in the woods and horror, but we're fine. It was great. Good morning. I think there's a clock in the background. I want to play the bass. Hello. Could play some bass? But which song? Oh, nah, later. Space Dragon. No, totally play Space Dragon, right? Play Space Dragon. Wanderer in space. Nomad of forbidden place. Space Dragon. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, everyone. This is really bad. Okay, here we go. No. So no, wait. Unexpected to her, I'm not really great at, but I learned it. Also, I need to learn the keys. It's fine. Oh gosh. Here we go. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. I feel like... Okay, right. That was, oh, sorry, we're not done. And remember, folks, I'm in a brace right now. I'm trying to do this in a wrist brace, which gives me no flexibility in my wrist. I literally do not know this song. So here's the thing. I'm going to maybe once more. We're gonna do it one more time, but I'm gonna take my brace off, and we're gonna try it one more time. Just, yeah, come on, Space Dragon. Okay, Space Dragon, we're in it. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm still gonna be bad at it. See, better, but I don't want to jinx it. All right. Right, not so bad. Not so bad. Like, I can work on it some. I'm feeling super spacey right now. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. Space Dragon! Little. Little bit there, right? But okay, all right. Not bad considering I don't know how to play this song. All right, okay. Okay. Braces back on. Hey, huh? So a little bit here and there, but not that bad. How the hell do you draw a space dragon? You know, actually, I don't know how you draw a space dragon, but I like May. Way better, right? That was way better. A couple of messes up here and there, but I feel like what I've learned is do not do rhythm games with a wrist brace on. Don't do it. It's bad for you. I feel like my doctor would not be super mad at me. I was so cute then. We were all so cute then. Cuties, the lot of us. We could have a traveling show, the Cute Borofskis. Well, I feel like the rhythm game is just for fun. This is a platformer, I think. This thing goes off randomly every month or so. The little wooden duck pops out, makes the weirdest sound. Scares Dad half to death every time. Hey, stop it! Ugh. Stupid Adobe Flash Player update wanting thing. Stop it. Don't remind me later. Just leave me alone. Stupid Adobe. Why does Adobe Flash need to be its thing all the time up in my face? This is a game that features rhythm at points. It also features Greg. Nice. Maintenance tasks from apps really shouldn't steal focus, right? This is what I'm saying. It should not. Ugh. And also, here's the thing. Before I even started stream today, I tried to update Adobe, but then it would like crashed out on me, and I was like, whatever, I'll just deal with this later. Adobe Flash playing Jehovah's Witness. Right? Come on, Adobe, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. It's my fancy new printer when color is out harasses your Rick Bros. Ugh. Like I'm not here for that. I'm not into it. Used to joke it was Granddad getting even with him from beyond the grave. I wonder if I can, probably can't. No. Yeah, Dad didn't put it here, I bet. Dad should move them. It's only fair. We're gonna ask Dad to move those things so we can get the crawl space. It's interesting, sort of being back home, I suppose. It was pretty great when Granddad gave me that apple crate of old scary stories. Like, what if I have to get it ordered or don't need to print anything for a while? Just chill. Yeah, worry about it when I say print and you can't. Until then, take a tiny bit of stress away from me, please. I am with you 100%. 100%. Not sure how they ended up out here. Death comes to Wigglesbury. The fancy corpse. Helmol Stevenson. That's a good one. Necropus, Book the First. Lady Shark. The Stoat on Gallows Hill. How's this bird still alive? It's a good question. I don't even know. Honey? Yeah? Come see me in the kitchen before you leave. Okay. Hey. It's Mom. Hi, Mom. Necropus. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. Sorry we mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such a short notice. It's okay, Mom. May, honey? Yeah? Is everything okay? Yeah, we're gonna go with what do you mean? We're going to, evade. Oh, baby shark do-do-do-do-do-do. Lady shark do-do-do-do-do-do. Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you can understand my worry. That's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. I know, college sophomore, we learn more. Honey, you can tell me if something happened. Mom, I'm fine, really. Can we talk about this another time? Sure, honey, it's okay. Thanks, Mom. I bet your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? There's a Greg in here! Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon. Up in Town Center, west by the Click Clack. I think I'll run over to say hey. We have a Snack Falcon now? I feel like that's what May would say. I feel like that's what May would say. Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the food donkey went out, the food donkey is gone? Oh yeah, going almost a year now. Wow, where does everyone shop? Everyone goes out to the Ham Panther out by the highway now. First off, why do all their shops have animal names in them? Why? Why? Also, Control Freak likes Greg. But I see your little friend Greg when I go into town. Wow, the food donkey's gone. We have a Snack Falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, it is. Well, have a good time out there. Lots to explore, see what's changed. I will. Just watch out for all the construction. Well, it wouldn't be fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. Ham Panther is Cat World analog for Piggly Wiggly? I think so, maybe? Wait, is a panther a Wiggly in the South? I don't even know. These are questions that I have. It's so festive, honey. I'll be back later. Bye, sweetie. Oh. Mom. Hey, look, there's Mom and Dad. Also, my parents forgot me. I'm going to, Hi, Mom. So, what's been happening in town? Well, let's see. Did you hear Mrs. Krangler died? Isn't it because the shops Target and Walmart would get the company sued? I know, her animation is so good. I think they're not going for that. I think they're trying to go for this kind of slightly mythical space. Who? Remember Mrs. Krangler? She taught your Girl Scout troop how to dance? Oh, wow. She was pretty old then, too. Oh, she was ancient, honey. She was ancient when I was your age. How did she die? From being ancient, honey. How old was she? 115. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. If this were a contest, she'd have won. Yeah, her turn animation's really good. We're gonna, go out and see if we can find Greg. Oh, part 1, home again. Wow. We're at part 1, which means I think we need to do, this is our home. We need to do our, oh, hello. we're gonna do our giveaway, everyone. That's what we're gonna do. But I can't type anything, so actually I don't have to type anything yet. What I'm gonna tell you is we're gonna do our giveaway for Warhammer Vermintide. And it's on Steam, and I cannot play it because I'm on a Mac, which means there are a bunch of games I cannot play, but I get them anyway, and then I want to give them to you. So just make sure that you say something in chat in the next 5 minutes, and then you'll be eligible for the giveaway. Anything you want. But across 115 across 9 lives, it's not bad. So let's see what we have here. Kill, kill, kill. What? What was that? Did you see the what was that? Huh. Well, it sure is fall. All the road work crammed in before winter makes like half the town inaccessible. Unless you want to walk the long way around for like 20 minutes. I know that was super random, right, Critwitch? I'm unfamiliar with Warhammer and would not enjoy it as much as someone else who follows it, so I'd rather have someone else get it. All right, we'll see. We'll see what Nightbutt has to say, which, I mean, no. Let's head this way. Hello. Hey, Mr. Twigmeyer. It's a goat. May, is that you? I'm gonna say nope, because I'm hilarious. Well, it looks like May. I'm excited about Greg too. I want to find out if I can find Greg. Bet it smells like May. I have a smell? Then you were a kid. Susan used to call you a little dirtball. Well, I was a dirtball. May is very relatable, and I love her. You still are a dirtball, I bet. Cradle to grave, 100% dirtball. That's the spirit. See you around, Mr. Twigmeyer. Ooh. I wonder if I can jump into cars. Oh, hey. Draw my little street. Let's talk to people. Selmers! What are you doing home? I dropped out. Whoa! Sorry, that's right. She dropped out of school? Wow. Yeah, I guess. So, like, you just don't go back? That's about it. Also, I don't have a cursor. Excuse me for a moment. Here's what's gonna happen. I've got a stupid pop-up. I know, May's just... We're gonna do a couple of things right now, all at once. We are going to get my cursor back. And, do you know, see, I get this stupid pop-up from, what do you call them? Microsoft Word, do you know, like Word, Excel, et cetera, et cetera. They want me to turn on automatic updates, and I never have software automatic update anything. I always want it to ask me if I want to update. I don't want it like updating things when I'm not there, when I didn't give it permission. I don't want any software having permission to do things to my computer without my permission, right? So I never let them do automatic updates, which is normally fine. But the new Microsoft keeps bugging me all the time to turn on automatic updates. And it's like, do you want to turn off automatic updates? Yes or not now? And I always have to say not now, but then it keeps reminding me, and I don't want to turn on automatic updates. Consent. Like, I consent. I do not want is what I'm trying to tell you. It's just me, and maybe that makes me an old fogey, but I want always to consent to things happening on my computer. But I want to know who's going to be the person who wins Warhammer Vermintide 2. Thank you, Anarch Dovey, because, like, thank you. I mean, I don't want, you know what I mean? I'm very into that. I'm very into my computer not doing things other people not doing things on my computer without my consent and also knowledge. I don't want things happening in the background without me knowing what they are. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. They could send it. No. So I just don't want to do it. And the current Office suite is bugging me like hardcore about this, and I don't like it. The less input the maintenance my computer needs from me, the better for me. And but here's the thing. They can check automatically and then just ask me, and then I will say sure or no, not now. I just don't want it to like do it without my permission. That's all. So who's our winner? Who's going to win Vermintide? Wait, Atomica, didn't you say that you just didn't want it? So I feel like Nightbot heard you say that you didn't want it, and then Nightbot's like, oh, you don't want it? Oh, well, how about this? How about you? And then it... Nightbot trolled you, Atomica. I will pull another winner, Atomica, because you said so. But I just think it's hilarious. The Nightbot is like, oh, really? How about Atomica? Nightbot. Oh. Nightbot chooses you again, Atomica. Oh, Nightbot is like, no, I said Atomica. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Colonel RPG. You have come in actually at the very best time, because here, I have my raid command for you all. Welcome in. This is not a raid. Welcome in to the foxhole, Colonel and troops. We're doing a giveaway right now. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, just say something in chat right now. We are doing a giveaway of Warhammer Vermintide 2. And I already pulled, I said, so what happened was this. Atomica was like, hey, I know you're going to do the giveaway, but not me, because someone else will enjoy it. I don't want it. And I was like, okay, well, we're just going to see what Nightbot says. And then Nightbot's like, Atomica. And we thought that we laughed. We thought that was funny that Nightbot is trolling Atomica. So I did a second pull, and Nightbot was like, no, really, though, Atomica. And I was like, what? So Atomica was clearly... somebody's watching me and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you for the follow. Ritterin, Ghost Rider in the sky. Maybe, Ritterin? Maybe, yes. Thank you so much for the follow. When we hit we're 20 away from 500 followers, and when we do 500 followers, I'm going to do a stream where I do a visual novel in Pig Latin, because Pig Latin is fun. Oh, Falcon of Venom. Oh, thank you for the bits. And they're here because I'm awesome. But also, when we get bits in, I sing... We're in the Money in Pig Latin in the style of Ginger Rogers from the film 1933. And I'm going to sing it right now because pronounced like this. Readerin. I got it. I'm going to sing the Earwig and Hey anime song. So here we go. Earway and Hey, the anime. Earway and Hey, the anime. Eve way at gay, at lay of way up, way it way, x way to it young way oh. Earway and Hey, the anime. I skays or ani say. Old may Andy 80 esh and pray, ooey are ye, ooth ray, oovia, uste, as we young rayo. Ewe everny, eat ray, ed lay, ansley, hey, of way, ed bransley, oote day. And way, see the enly or uplay at the eye, at ray in the eye. We're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. I will go Rock versus Foley on you, I swear. Right now, Atomica is having a rivalry with Nightbot, and I want to see what's going to happen. Oh, don't you love the follow? The follow alert makes me so happy. You know, there's something wrong with my brain. It's cool though. But I'm like, what would be the best follow alert? I know, Rockwell, because it's a little creepy. Actually, I think all of my alerts are a little creepy, to be honest. But that's okay. I think I think that just a little bit of creepy follow alert is a good thing. I think it's good. Right, we're gonna find out who Nightbot wants the winner of Warhammer Vermintide to be, and let's just see if it's Atomica. Is it Colonel RPG? Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you so much for the host, Crit Witch. And also, Come on to my house is also a little creepy, right? Like, I really feel like all of my alerts are just like 10% creepy in the best way possible. And this is exciting to me. So, Colonel, you are the winner of Warhammer Vermintide. Where's my cursor? And I'm going to whisper you right now with the key. Go. There we go. Colonel RPG. Wait. Messages. Somebody. Who? Nightbot. Atomica. Actually, it was Nightbot. Nightbot is harassing you, Atomica, and I want to know why. It's like Nightbot is really, really out to get Atomica right now. It's really obvious. Nightbot is saying mean things to Atomica. It's like super harsh, and I'm like, Nightbot, be nice right now. Stop being mean. But you know how Nightbot is. I feel like there's this epic battle going on between Nightbot and Atomica that, is here. Let me get this code. So here, Colonel RPG, for you, I'm sending you in a whisper right now the link for the Steam key for Warhammer Vermintide 2. And come on, cursor, stop being silly. But I sent it to you. Right now, as we are speaking, Nightbot and Atomica are in a rivalry that, I mean, I don't know if you saw that, but here, let me get back over there. Perfect. Yeah, like, right. So, like, Nightbot says, what, did you think I was gone forever? That's what Nightbot said to Atomica. I feel like we're like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? Don't take the candy. Oh my goodness. I'm just telling you right now, there are some massive shenanigans happening. There's some massive shenanigans happening. Right now, we are playing Night in the Woods. No, you should, here, can I untime out Atomica? Here. How do I untime out somebody? Atomica, where are you? I want to Atomica, wait. Atomica! I just want to, is it, no, I think it's, can I do untime out? Is that a thing? Atomica 6. Is that can I do that? Is that a thing? Yes, Atomica, you are no longer timed out. I was able to do it. So you are back, Atomica. You are here. So, what? Nightbot is the worst. Nightbot. Just, that's it. See? But don't worry. I got you, Atomica. I like you even if Nightbot doesn't. And I brought you right back. I brought you, like, you can't. I'm bringing you back. And like, what, 600 seconds is, what, 10 minutes? There's no need for that. Come on now, Nightbot. Nightbot is out to get you. Like, I'm a little concerned about your, the rivalry you have going on. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we have some questions about how aggressive Nightbot is being with my battle buddies. I'm just like, oh no. I'm not about it. So that was my vitamin water, and now I have regular water. I posted about chair shotting it all at heel, and it just erased my ass. I feel like this is how we start with Skynet. This is like you first you think you're fine, and then all of a sudden you're in Skynet. This is what I think happens. But then, yeah, this is how the AI wins the war. This is how the AI wins the war, is what I'm trying to tell you. So we are currently playing Night in the Woods, and what? The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Atomica, 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 Botamica, banana, fanner, fo, Atomica, fee, fi, mo, Atomica, Atomica. Thank you for that gift sub, Control Freak. I feel like after all that Atomica has gone through with this intense battle with Nightbot, Atomica totally deserves a very nice gift sub, and so I appreciate that in all of the ways. This is... oh my goodness. So, Hype... If I didn't resubscribe, literally unsubscribe me too. That is hilarious. What? Oh my goodness. So that is crazy. But you are back with us, Atomica. You are back. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that gift sub. Nightbot, what do you like? I know that I've got like a Nightbot doesn't allow spam all caps after a certain number, but I think it's like 25 or 30 caps. Like there's a certain number of caps you get before Nightbot says no. It's just so that you know, don't. I will have to talk to Nightbot about that and tell Nightbot with commands to allow more caps so that people like Grinny, for example, can have a little bit more capping. And then can I just say that it's funny that there was a pic of Atomica's resub and then the game chat bubble blew the girl. So that's about it. Oh my goodness. Whew. I feel like we're having too much fun right now at Nightbot's expense, but then maybe that's okay. Maybe Nightbot needs to be treated badly. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Nightbot, you know, after the stream, figure out what they got going on there with their caps and symbols. Oh my goodness. Woo. So everybody who's hanging out with us, welcome in. We are playing Night in the Woods, which won the Excellence in Narrative Award last year at the Independent Games Festival, and we are currently a kind of a little punk rocker cat named May, who's a sophomore in college, who looks like she's dropped out and she's gone back home to Possum Springs and is sort of seeing what life is like after having been away for 2 years. It very well could have Atomica. I think Nightbot runs a scoring system, and since you had gotten the first time out recently, was no longer putting up with any sort of shenanigans like the wrong part of Unicode. Maybe. Yeah, nobody deserves to be treated badly. Come on. Bot can bite my shiny metal ass. I feel like this is exactly how we get to the Terminator future. This is it. This is how it starts. This moment. If Skynet starts out of Nightbot, we know it was this moment. We're here. It's history, everybody. Well, that's about it, says May. Weird. So, how have you been? Okay. Me and Dennis split. Oh no. Yeah, he got a job at the new prison over in Brittle. And he met some girl at a gas station. Whoa, what a jerk. Yeah, he's a free agent. I guess. Let's talk to all the people, maybe? Wow. Hello. But we know how to defeat Nightbot, so the machine apocalypse won't be very long. That's fair. All I have to do is just donate too many bits at once, and then it'll just like crash, and then it's fine. It's true. It's pretty easy to thwart the Nightbot revolution. This is fair. This is fair. Hey, Axe. How are you doing? Hello. What you doing on my porch? Apparently, they do not want to talk to me. Hey, Mr. Chazakov. Hello, May. My best, worst student. Never forget the most important part of the robot revolution. What's the best part, the most important part of the robot revolution? Tell me. Hello, I'm doing well, making some Korean barbecue chicken tacos. Axamillion! How dare you tell me that? Now, I want Korean barbecue chicken tacos because that sounds delicious. I want that so hard now. Oh, that sounds so good. Korean barbecue, sorry. I'm still gonna be made by man, so it's not gonna work. That's fair. I can beat that. Uh-oh. Atomica, do you have really good food that I want as well? Yeah. Like the Constellations, hated school. Hey, don't knock school. School is vital for your future. Wait, what are you doing back in Possum Springs? I dropped out of school. Oh. Well, if you're still interested in constellations, come by my roof down the hill later this week. Should have my new telescope set up by then. Sure thing. Oh, pulled pork mac and cheese. Oh, I want pulled pork mac and cheese too. What am I going to eat when I get off of stream before Critical Role? I don't even know. It's really just gochujang, soy sauce, oyster sauce, hoisin sauce, chili powder, lime juice, and rice wine vinegar. That still sounds really good. That sounds really good. I marinate the chicken and chop red onions and green bell pepper in the above mixture overnight, then put in the oven until everything is cooked. Oh, Axe. That sounds really good. Stars. Yeah, I want all of the food now. So we're gonna go up. There's a cemetery. Do you think that's a cemetery for pet cats or for actual cats? Oh, you went to a restaurant? You know what? Hey, Grubhub and I are very good friends, is what I'm trying to say. Currywurst. Oh, currywurst is really good. I love a good currywurst. Oh, you make chicken korma today? Oh, that's also good. Oh, bibimbap. Oh, everybody's talking about all the good. I had some pepperoni and artichoke pizza earlier today, and I think I'm going to have some. I don't know what I'm gonna have after we stream. Maybe a sandwich. Maybe I'll make a sandwich. I remember when Bee's family had a house and not a tiny depressing apartment. The Applebaum. You make a Oh, I really do love a good curry. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's the Harleys. What are you doing? Little Joe, you're under arrest. Oh, wow. Kids still talk about Little Joe? We used your DNA. Do you kid knows what DNA? Ghosts don't have DNA. We're near with ghosts don't have DNA. Oh, I do love bibimbap. So delish. Yeah, ghosts don't have DNA. Hey, lady, can you leave us alone? Yeah, leave us alone, lady. Lady? They think I'm old. It's fair. I'm old. Danny, right? Yep. I think you were a senior when I was a freshman? Probably. Oh, this is one of those towns, everybody. This is one of those towns where everybody, nobody leaves. Yeah. So old, 20. By the way, these are new headphones. I just want you to know it. I've got these new headphones. They're the same as my old headphones, but my old headphones died on me, so I got new ones. I like these headphones because they're over the ear, so I can hear things well, but they also don't go over my head, so if I'm wearing a hat for cosplay, for stream or whatever, it doesn't get in the way, and I thought that would be, like, that's my, you know... It's not like a fancy, these are not like, these are like $14 headphones. They're not super, super fancy, but I like it. Yeah, this is one of these places where no one leaves and everybody knows each other. Yeah. And there's also probably no, like the economy's probably really bad. How's it going? Just lost my job. That's what I mean. Oh no. They say construction's always hiring, but it's not. In fact, it's often laying off guys named Dan. What are you going to do? I'm open to suggestions. Don't give up. I'm sure someone in town is hiring. I'm going to say that. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Yeah. I've been out of work for a year before. And this time I only lasted 6 months before being laid off. This is not a good town. Do you know what that does to a resume? Not really. I have a zombie resume. It's dead, but somehow it's still going all over the place. Oh. It's not good, friends. My hometown, but that means the strange lurks in the shadows. Yeah, oh, zombie resumes are no good. I don't have a job either. Oh man, sorry to talk your ear off about it. How are you holding up? Good, just dropped out of college and I'm living with my parents. Oh. So you're basically a teenager again. No. I'm just an adult living with her parents. Oh, okay, so it's not like you're unemployed. It's like you're lacking a daytime hobby. That pays money you don't need for rent. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Yeah. Yeah, he's not... Oh. Gang. Ooh. I lucked out 3-year hiatus from work, but managed to get a job right when I got back to the market. Oh, that's good, Atomica. What do you do? Town center platform. So I could go in there. Let's grab a thing. What are we grabbing? Yeah, that guy, well, the guy, was he a jerk or was he really frustrated that... I feel like there's probably a mix of things going on, right? Oh, that's right. You deliver sausage. Linguica. Harfest. Possum Springs annual harvest-tacular. Celebrate the fall colors with your neighbors, rides, costumes. I mean, here, I get it, right? This person here, May, dropped out of college, is living with her parents, doesn't have to pay rent, and so is like, I'm out of a job too, but this guy has been trying to get a job, it's been really miserable, and like, cannot pay his rent. So like, I get it. Oh, you got distracted by TikTok and Twitter? I can see it. And now I have to do boring things. Oh, I see how it is, Grinny. I see how it is. You just come in and then leave? Just abandon us? But what about our love, Grinny? What about our love? Box truck driver. Yeah, he just sounded defeated and like frustrated. Oh, hey, somebody's missing. Casey Hartley of Possum Springs, last seen at dusk on June 27th, walking westward along the tracks behind the former food donkey. She was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, jeans, and black canvas shoes. If you have any information as to the location of Casey Hartley at any time since his last known sighting, please contact the Possum Springs Police Department immediately. I love you too, Trooper. I do, more than Levi. Wait. Do you love me more than you love Levi, or do you love me more than Levi loves me? This is the question. Stuff at the end was a little meh, but when you're down, it's easy to think no one who you see is having things better than you is allowed to complain. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I get where he's coming from, right? Yeah, I get where he's coming from. I think it's probably like he wasn't. Both statements are ridiculous. Scrapbooking Odyssey. Katie Washington has never lost a child. Need a babysitter. Singing Repairman. Tim's Landscaping. Firewood for sale. Can I just... Well, that's just patronizing. Who would leave this here? Both. I love you more than Levi and more than he loves you. As fun as Destiny is, why are Destiny streams the worst? Possum Springs more like Awesome Springs. Huh. I wonder, it doesn't look like we can take these. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can rhyme. But if the first two letters are ever the same, I drop them both and say the name, like Bob. Bob drop the B's, Bo, Ob, or Fred. Fred drop the F's, fo, red, or Mary. Mary drop the M's, mo, airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. For la Santo, Borla Santo, banana, fana, for Orla Santo, FIFA, more la Santo. For la Santo. Thank you so much for the sub. It is much appreciated. All the subs are so... And it's a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me. It is appreciated. All of these subs are helping me go, things like get the Stream Deck, which is going to help when I'm running my RPGs, and I'm running an RPG offline right now, and I'm going to be able to run, I'm hoping in July, Cthulhu Confidential. I've got to work on getting a cast member for it, and then pay them so they don't work a really intense game with no compensation. So thank you very much. I take that all as... I take it take it to heart. Thank you very much. Ania's gonna play Arkham Horror. I will see you for CR. Ania, what are you doing? What are you playing? What scenario? Are you doing playtest stuff, or are you doing the Circle Undone? What are you playing? Also, Levi and Grinny are gonna get into a battle. Destiny is a stupidly repetitive game. And while it's gorgeous, there isn't really a story. Oh. I mean, there is, but it's all like lore shit and not anything that is part of the game as far as I can tell. Oh. I'm not saying you should get me to be on your stream. You're not saying that. But you should get me in your game. I've promised somebody else to ask them first, but please note that you're on my list. Yeah, I'm going to do something silly in Atomica. What are you going to do in Civ? But you should get me in your game. I'm going to put you on my list. Grinny. Oh, there's going to be a lightsaber battle right now between Grinny and also Levi, and I feel like that could be exciting. And I can't move anything else. So that's it. Trooper, it's fine. No, but you're in my... Grinny, you should know that you are on my list. You're on my list, Grinny. My list? Isn't that a song from the 80s? Because you're... Oh, that's Your Kiss is on my list. I don't mean Your Kiss is on my list because we've never kissed. I just mean you are on my list for players. I'm starting Christianity in 450 BC. Oh. Hey, it's cool. You do it. I have to fight Levi Trooper. Hold on. My God. What kind of weather did I miss? This is nuts. Oh well, wasn't going to church anyway. Ooh. Thought, this place is falling apart. It is falling apart. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go in here. I don't know what this is, but let's go in there or see what we... Hey, what is this place? I am so excited about all of this laser sword fighting. Trolley news. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Levi's got a laser sword, and then Grinny uses her spiked chain. Come over here. We've got a little bit of Mortal Kombat happening right now in chat, and I'm very excited by this. Hey, I just got back in town, and the one thing I missed most was, hey, I remember you. Hello, thief. Oh, come on. That was years ago. Once a thief, always a thief. All right, you know what? I'm not a thief, you take that back. This isn't even a restaurant. I think that she would say this isn't even a restaurant because, right, that's how she is. And then we've got some punching and fire happening in chat. I think it's a Hadouken. I've been playing Crusader Kings 2. Ooh, that's a good one. For an older game that's not very graphical. It is hella fun. I like Crusader Kings. The only problem with Crusader Kings, but also Europa Universalis, and now Granny Weasley is using a basilisk to shoot massive arrows at Levi. I just want to point out that we have the most epic battle happening. An arbalest, yes, also known as a basilisk, and then Levi just got hit in the head with an arrow. Oh no, Levi. I think Levi's dead. This is terrible. I'm gonna say this isn't even a restaurant because she's super saucy that way. It's a crappy food stand in a hole. And now Levi's dead. This establishment has been in business for 50 years. A ballista, but close enough. 50 crappy years in a hole. You know what else has been in a hole for 50 years? Dead people from the 60s. No respect this one. You can keep your whole pretzels and your damp pierogies. Yeah. Go jump in the river. So that didn't go well. We did a lot of yelling. So specific. Yeah, arbalists are handheld. Delicious pretzels. I feel like... Can't we just steal one? They won't let me steal one, everybody. I just want to steal a delicious pretzel. They won't let me. Grinny wins. Yeah, arbalists are handheld. They're handheld type of guns. Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, punk rockers. Nice. Hey, teens. Later in the game you can. Oh, okay. If I can steal that pretzel later, I will. Because I'm a rebel. You don't know. I'm a punk rocking rebel. I've dyed my hair red. You don't even know. I'm May. Ballista. I think they're also called scorpions or scorpions, right? Oh, I love a good pierogi. The hoodlums. Hey, teens. Hey. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Cool. Cool that people still hang around down here. We used to do that when I was in high school. Yeah. I wasn't in high school that long ago, you know. How old are you? 20? Oh, so you can't buy beer. No. Do you have a car? No. They're not about me. My town's volunteer fire department does a fundraiser every year where they do a dinner with raffles and auctions and stuff. They do Polish food. It's so good. Ooh, yeah. Polish food is delicious. You know what's really delicious? Food. I really love food. And that was super awkward. Here's the thing. Where are we now? I feel like we didn't... Social Security Administration? Possibilities? I feel like we haven't... Video Outpost 2. I feel like we haven't seen everything we need to see. Oh, pierogies. Right, I love you more than Levi, and then Levi loves you. But I'm going to head off for the night, you beautiful people. All right, Grinny, I'm hoping to play with you soon. That's the beautiful people who aren't Levi, because we're at war. I thought the war was over now, because it seemed like you murdered him. That's all I'm just saying, that it just seemed like you murdered him and that the war is over. All food is delicious like English food. Hey, a shepherd's pie is delish. I do love a good shepherd's pie. Just saying. 2? Is that like 2? Or like also? This is an error so bad even I wouldn't make it. Hearts. Naming every second restaurant 2 instead of 2. Grinny, do not think that I have forgotten you. I have not forgotten you. Grinny. Also, where was the other video outpost? Oh, her little ears twitched. Did you see it? Maybe you didn't, but her little ear twitched. It was adorable. It was adorable. Let's, hi cat. That's weird. There are pet cats, but I'm also a cat. It's almost 5. Quitting time. You can totally forget me. I'm a dumpster. No. First off, I do want to point out that if you were a dumpster fire, it would be really hard to forget you because you would be on fire. And like dumpster fires are very memorable because they're on fire. And fire is like, oh, fire. But also you're not a dumpster fire. You're awesome. I'm just saying. That's all. All right. Good night, Grinny. Good night. Kick back some brews and watch the smelters. The smelters. Okay. I wonder if, nope. The bluebird looks high. You know, he does look high with the pink eyes. I feel like he is perhaps high. Hey, it's the snack falcon. We can meet Greg. Let's go meet Greg. Mickey is an anthropomorphic mouse with a pet dog. I mean, it's very worrisome. Snack to school. Oh my God. Hey, Greg. It's Greg. What are you doing here? I'm back. Like back isn't today? Back isn't back. Yeah, there are some questions I have about Mickey Mouse with a pet dog, and then there's some questions. Too bad you didn't die at college. Too bad you didn't catch a flesh-eating disease. Too bad you didn't join a murder cult. Too bad you didn't lose all your limbs in a freak soda machine accident. God, it's good to see you. Ah! Flappy arms. How's Angus? You two still a thing? Hold on. What are you doing? Changing the music. Little punk rock music. What? Is Pluto a dog different from Goofy? Or do Pluto and Mickey have some weird nudist BDSM kink going on that no one talks about? Ooh. This is a good question. Some of them wear pants and some of them do. Also, like, what if Pluto's actually a dog, but Goofy and Mickey have been, like, weirdly experimented on, and they're weird mutations, and so they're, like, some odd mutation thing? Greg and Angus, the best gay couple ever, the end. Well, I haven't met Angus yet, so I don't know. I have to see if I like him. Yeah. So like, what if there'd been like government experience with radiation, turning Mickey and Goofy and Minnie and Donald into strange, like half human, half animal hybrids bent on world domination. It's possible. Angus, what are you doing here? I live here? Since when? Since last night, 11 or so? That's amazing! Come to band practice. Oh my god, the band is still a thing? Sure. Leave before you suck me back into chat. Hey, Grinny, what do you think about... No, I'm not. I'm gonna let you go to sleep, because I care. When's practice? Now. When do you get off work? Now? Really? Ah! Greg? What are we doing? Oh, uh-oh. Hey. Greg rules, okay? Yeah, Greg does rule. Greg rules. That's fair. Hey, everybody. Hi, Angus. Oh, Angus is a bear? Well, you're not going to bed. What are you going to do if you're not going to bed, Granny? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, I say this every time someone refuses to go to bed after they're saying going to bed. Go to sleep before I put you to sleep. I love it. Hey, Steph, I appeared for the cuteness. You did. I'm meeting Greg and Angus. Oh, you're going to go mod for your friend. That's fair. That's all right. I accept it. The mod life. You know, the thing about mod life, so like, bye forever. No, not forever, Grinny. Not forever. Not forever. Not forever. Hey, Steph. The game is super cute. I will also... the game is cute. We're meeting the couple, Angus and also Greg. And Greg has 3 G's in his name. Hey, Angus. Hey, it's you. It's May. It's May. Ah! Oh. So the party barn went out, huh? Yeah, not sure how it ever stayed open. Like, how many parties are there really? You need a lot of parties to keep a barn running. I have your old bass. Oh, dude, I don't think I even remember. Hey, here's a goth. Alligator? B? Hey, B, May's back. Wow, hi. Yeah, hi. She's totally back. Wait, what? Are you, here for band practice? I play drums. That's not drums. That's computer. It's fine. She also does your bass parts. Well, I understood them as the bass parts, but I can turn them off. Turn them off? On your computer? May, we're totally going to play a song. You totally have to play bass. I don't even remember. Those aren't even drums. Oh, gosh. No. Ah. We're doing a rhythm game. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. If I could learn all the melodies, then I would sing this song. I wonder if my physical therapist would be really excited about me doing this. Yes. This is a weird bass part, people. See, it was really good. I'm so good at this. Wrong button. Don't worry about it. Wow, May, that was, right out of college and right into being a professional musician. See, you know, I'm gonna get it. It's fine. They'll be happy about how well you're doing, surely. These Guitar Hero type games just break my brain. It wasn't written as music, but as a puzzle. They're rough with a controller. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. That if you had a... Yeah. I just have to remember, like, where all the buttons are, and then they're gonna mock me now. That was pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Holy crap. That was hard to do. You'll get back in practice. I hope. Jeez. My wrist hurts. Hey, May. We're talking about it. That was great, man. Like, just seeing you back. Playing your old horrible bass. Okay, are we doing this diner thing? Yeah! Woo! Yay. Hip hip. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Hell yeah. Did you miss pizza, May? They have pizza at school. I know, such a hyper puppy. Oh, cool. Oh, I should take some pizza. I'm gonna take in... This pizza isn't great. It's pretty horrible. Dudes, haven't you heard of the pizza scale? Screw it. Pizza good. That's basically the pizza scale. He's explained it to me several times. That's about it. Pizza good. Some people don't eat... Somebody does not eat crusts. I mean, it's no possibilities. I missed possibilities. I'm not touching those crusts. Same. We should have gone to possibilities. The diner is ambiance. The seats are comfy. The food is terrible, but it's got charm. You too fancy for the diner now? Guys, Adobe! Adobe! Don't just... Dear Adobe, leave me alone forever. I don't want to talk to you. Also, my desktop is cluttered. That's fine. I know, right? Like, so I'm just Adobe. I don't want Adobe to mess with me. It weirded me out that American schools have pizza. Why, Anarchdovey? We like pizza. We like America pizza. I know, I'm story blocked by Adobe. It's the worst. I know, right? I'm just like, leave me alone, Adobe. You suck. Guys, please. I was raised in this diner. You and like a zillion rats. I feel like this is gonna be kind of rough. Do you know what I mean? Because I just quit school and I'm coming back to town, and I feel like this is not good. I think that she needs to... I'm concerned, right? I'm concerned about her dropping out of school. What do you have in schools in Finland? There's crust product and tomato product and cheese product. Yeah, I'm concerned that she's like imagining home better than it was, and she just needs to go back to school. So when are we going to play out? Right? I'm super concerned about this. I don't like, this is not like, yeah, I'm concerned. May, we don't play out. Oh, we have jobs, May. I work at the video outpost too. I'm at the old pickaxe. I thought you were going to school. Isn't that your dad's store? I'm going to say, I thought you were going to school. I thought you were going to school. Huh. I'm having all kinds of unsettled... Steph the Bard, I am also having all kinds of unsettled feelings. I'm having a lot of unsettled feelings right now about this. Like, I'm feeling that she's from this really small town that is economically depressed, that doesn't have a lot of opportunities for anything. We have proper meals with salads and bread. Are you saying that pizza is not a proper meal, Anarch Dovey? What are you saying about pizza? You could have like broccoli on that pizza, and that's like a vegetable, basically. And I feel like she went off to college, which was this chance for her to get out of this place, but she found college hard and scary because probably there's class issues going on, right? She goes to college with people who are probably not from a rural space and who probably have more opportunities, who are probably middle class and up, and she's clearly working class. And so she goes to the college and she feels alienated from her peers, and it's sort of hard socially. And instead of like sticking it out, she quits and she goes back home. But it's been 2 years and home's not the same, and they're going to see her as different. If a burrito's a meal and a pasty's a meal, then pizza's a meal. The only thing I'll say is this game is very good at messing with your expectations. Yeah, no, don't. Sorry, Steph. I don't mean to describe your experience and then also perhaps mine, but you didn't quit. This is what I mean. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. Yeah, well, life happens. Keep in mind that there are more people in New York City alone than Finland. We have a few more mouths to feed. This is fair. This is fair. I'm Lord of the Snack Falcons! Where's Casey? I'm saying it's unhealthy to kids that need proper meals for their developing bodies. Well, I never said that the United States was healthy, Anarch Dovey. I mean, come on. Have you met us before? Oh yeah, you wouldn't know, huh? Actually, one of the big things I'd say, Anarch Dovey, is that we don't fund our schools very well. So, well, that's not actually fair. It depends on where you live. Schools are funded based on property taxes. So if you live in a rich neighborhood, your school's gonna have more money. And if you live in a poor neighborhood, your school's gonna have less money. And if your school is in a district that is not wealthy, then you're not gonna have much money, which means you're not gonna have a lot of money for food. And then they're gonna have to make cheaper food, and pizza's cheap to make, you know? That's not great. But then, Michelle Obama had a whole program about trying to get better food in schools, and then people called her elitist and yelled at her because, like, yeah. Oh yeah, you wouldn't know, huh? Casey's gone. Gone how? Hopped a train, I bet. Oh wow, he always talked about doing that. Yeah, one day he was just gone. Made a clean break, hasn't emailed or anything. Well, good for him, I guess. His parents put up missing persons posters, but everyone knew what happened. Jeez, Casey, And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college? And why exactly are you still not there? Not still there? Or like my school had textbooks falling apart, but a $500,000 stand track football field track house. Oh my gosh, that also happens. Yep. Oh yeah, pizza's vegetable, or so people tried to claim. Oh yeah. They did. And I remember there were people there were Republican politicians who attacked Michelle Obama for being elitist, for wanting non-pizza foods in school. Yeah, I mean, you know. Man, screw school. Didn't work out. I'm gonna say man, screw school, because I feel like that's what May would say, because I think that she sort of is aggressive as a defense mechanism. Man, screw school. Stunning. Well, we better get home, dude. Oh yeah, Angus got a date with sword people online. Ah, lucky. It's really great to be back. She's also fitting in with her friends who didn't go to school or they stopped going. Yeah, right. I agree, right? So she's like trying to fit in with them. I feel like that's exactly what she'd say. It's really great to be back. Dude, we can hang out every day. Oh my god. Holy crap. What? Is that an arm? It is an arm! That's an arm. Nobody move. There's an arm on the screen, everybody. Let's poke it with a stick. I call first. There's an arm. There's an arm. Everybody. May, this is like tampering with evidence. Yeah, I was not expecting this either. Ugh. Am I going to have to start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home? Shh. I want to watch this. You don't need your ears to watch. Shh. I'm gonna poke this with a stick, everyone. Oh. Listen, we just got some people to be sensible about simple shit like civil rights and women's suffrage. Our diet is the least of our worries. I hope it's not the missing kid. I poked it. There's a cockroach. People. Cockroach. I don't want to poke this anymore. There's a cockroach. Now, what's going on here? It has an elbow. Like, kids will choose pizza every time because they don't understand what's good for them. Uh-oh. I think this is our aunt, Molly. Yeah. Hey, Aunt Molly, we found an arm. All right, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. All right. Don't taser me or anything. No promises. Oh, well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May. All right, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system, something bad's going on. Apparently, something bad is going on. I can drive May home, officer. Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. So, I do love pizza. I had some pizza today, though. So, yeah, someone's out here ripping arms off, so, like, I don't know. It's disturbing. Working at the old pickaxe. Yep. Are they training you to take over for the family business? They? Your parents? Hey, look, we're here. Oh, my house actually isn't for a few blocks? Get out. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go. I think her parents died, and that's why she had to leave school. I think. Just reminiscing the other day about spicy gator sausage pizza I had in Oregon. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I feel like maybe her parents died? Hey, kitten. Huh, get it? Because she's a cat. It's good. Rawr. Listen, May, I'm sorry about last night. I really thought you were coming home tonight. It's okay. I'm no longer mad about it. Went through the ravine by the old mill. Almost died. What? Yeah, logs almost killed me. Normal stuff. Well, I promise you I'll never leave you stranded again. Tell you what, how about we pretend I did come home tonight, and we just got back from the bus station. Start over? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, May. Thanks for picking me up. Welcome home, May. I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. Well, you've had a big day. Good night, kitten. Aww. Dad looks older, but he's still funny, though. Die anywhere. R.I.P. my bass playing else. Oh, Gregory's pizza scale. Huh? Look, we got stuff. Fancy, too fancy. So there's fancy, and there's like a little bit level where it's too fancy. You've got normal delivery, frozen, cheap, bad, and then uneatable. You avoid the uneatable. Too fancy is too fancy. Then everything else is good as hell. And then Greg rules, okay? And there's an arm. Observation severed. Army jacket on the sidewalk. That sounds really delicious. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you. What? We found an arm on the ground today. Are we still pretending it's yesterday? No, we came out of the click-clack and there was an arm. Just like an arm? What? Aunt Mall Cop came in everything. Oh my God, that's really weird. I poked it with a stick. Okay, really, May, don't poke dead body parts with sticks. Too late. Wow, I'll have to email Molly. All right, good night for real now. Nothing in the kitchen. I'm gonna go upstairs and then we're gonna call it for tonight. I just think we see if we can get, you know. Yeah. Do you see the ear twitch? The ear twitch is so cute. One of these days we're gonna get Dad to move that. Oop. Nothing here. We're going upstairs to the bedroom. And then just that's enough base for one day. It's fair. And then bedtime? For a second, I thought her room was a cupboard under the stairs, which would be awesome. Yes, it's bedtime. Oh, I think that is adorable. Oh, she's sleeping. And I think that's where we call it. I just want to see what's going to happen with the screen, though, because I don't know. I've never played this before. Hold to save and quit. We will do that. But let's come back over here. So everybody, hi. I'm Trooper SJP, and this was our stream where we were playing The Night in the Woods. And this game is super interesting right now. Like it's clearly working with issues of class and that's like region, class and region. So I'm really interested to see how this game develops. Also, there was a severed arm, which is creepy, and that's kind of exciting. So I don't know if there's going to be like, I don't know if this is like a kind of a, like, I don't know what they're going to go for. Do you know what I mean? And I am not certain yet what's going to happen in this game and how they're going to do it. So I'm interested to see where it's going to go. Yeah, I feel like there's some depression. I feel like, yeah, right. I think they might be dealing with mental illness. They might be dealing with sort of general economic pressures, regional pressures. I'm interested to see where it goes. And that severed arm, I don't know if that severed arm is that kind of like magical realism thing where sometimes they're severed arms, or that's going to lead to something a little bit more creepy. I don't know, but I want to find out. And I really like May, and I want to find out more about her, and I want to get better at the rhythm game, and I'll get better. The problem is that when I play rhythm games, I get this a disjunct between trying to play what I'm hearing and trying to play what I'm seeing, and they're not always the same, and so I'm like, you know, that's all. Ooh. So here's what's next. At 10 o'clock, so in about an hour or so, I'm going to be hosting Critical Role on my channel if you want to hang out with me and the rest of the Foxhole, because we're very nice and there are not 50,000 of us. And so if you want to watch and not be overwhelmed, that will be fun. Yeah, I worry about what brought her home too, Rissa. I worry about what brought her home, what happened at school. And I feel like this is going to be part of this mystery that I want to find out about. Thank you, Colonel RPG, for being here. So tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be playing Ghost of Saltmarch, a D&D campaign where I'm playing an emo dwarf teenager. Oh no, that's okay. Go to bed. Go to bed soon, Atomica. That is a thing that you should do. Sleep. I understand. We're on the East Coast. It is a late time for us. And Saturday is Horizon Zero Dawn at noon, and then next week I will see you on Wednesday for some Atlanta Nights, and also a guest, Anna Geeks, to talk about games, RPGs, and so that's going to be our good time. Oh yeah. Oh, and then I should tell you all, because I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm gonna have to do this. Hold on. Let me save and quit, because I don't have a cursor, is the misery of my life. Here we go. Now I have a cursor. I have a Discord if you want to join me, and I haven't posted yet, but I'm going to post one of my favorite bluegrass songs in there. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to, like it's fine. I post some stuff. I don't know. I'm just in Twitter. And then also, I have the YouTube, which is an archive of all of my stuff so far. Mostly it's just the archive of the streams, but maybe one day there'll be other things in there. You don't know. And then you can find Atlanta Nights on there as well if you like. So that's all of our goodness and all of our excitement. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Thank you for being here. You are all the best. I appreciate all of your lovely faces and all of your support and awesomeness. And I will catch you later. Thanks for being here, everybody. I will catch you. Bye.